Hey guys, how are you doing today? Today's video is titled When What You See Contradicts What God is Doing. When what you see contradicts what God is doing. Have you ever taken a look at your life? Analyze how things are going. And through those lenses, it doesn't look like what you've been praying for. The evidence that's in front of you, the way things are going, they may say one thing, but your spirit, it feels something much different. Today's message is for anyone who is walking by faith while everything around them seems to be saying otherwise. The noise, the chaos, just the disturbance, the hindrance, the barriers. But God is saying otherwise. Because what you're seeing right now, what you may be feeling, what you may be enduring, because you're feeling something else. And the noise, that's not what God is doing. That's the hand of the evil one. This is where your faith goes against physical evidence. Now, the physical evidence right now, it may contradict what God is doing in the spirit. Sometimes what you see, it doesn't go with what God has spoken. I'll give you an example. The doctor's report, the empty bank account, the closed doors, the senseless job, or no job at all, the silence and the relationship. All of this may look like proof that nothing is changing. But faith says otherwise. Because faith, it does not live in what is visible. Faith rests in what is promised. God often works in the unseen before anything shifts in the natural, in the earthly. What may feel like delay to you is often a preparation, is often you being prepared, being molded, being grounded, being sculptured. What looks like denial maybe is a divine alignment. It's a shift getting ready to happen. The scriptures, it reminds us in 2 Corinthians 5, verse 7, where it says, "For we walk by faith, not by sight." The evidence of this is the evidence of the natural world. What you may see is saying to you that your faith is telling you it's not over. Because heaven may already have begun working on your behalf, laying out the bricks, the blueprint cleaning the path for you to cross that line. If you allow me, let me give you a biblical example. I want you to think about Abraham. Old, his body was aging. Think about his wife and her old age. Her womb was barren. Every physical fact said that her promise was impossible. Their promise was impossible because of their age. No such a thing has ever been documented. No such a thing could have existed. But God said otherwise. What looked dead, God had already spoken it into life. In Romans 4, verse 19 to 21, it tells us that Abraham did not consider the weakness of his body or Sarah's condition as final. He trusted the spiritual word over the physical reality. God had promised him a son, a nation, and a future. Yet years after year, nothing changed in the natural. But what Abraham believed in the spirit eventually became visible and true in the flesh. What God spoke in the unseen was lately revealed in the seen. So I'm saying to you, maybe you're praying for healing for a very long time. Maybe you're praying for restoration. Maybe you're praying for a direction. Maybe you're praying for a breakthrough. Maybe you're praying for a provision. Maybe you're praying for shelter. Maybe you're praying for justice. And nothing around you seems to confirm it. The chaos still comes. There is no way, no doors are opening, no one standing by you, no one wants to come and help. The sickness still continues. You're taking medication, you're not seeing any change. The home is still rattling. The relationship, the marriage is still ongoing. Your husband doesn't want to follow. You're leading him to Christ. He would rather leave than to follow spiritually. There's not enough provision. The bills seem unpaid. It's constant. They're piling up. Matter of fact, your hours are diminishing. Nothing seems to confirm it yet. But I'm here to tell you the absence of visible change is not the absence of God's work. Often the greatest shifts happens in our lives first in the spirit. Sometimes it happens in the unseen. Sometimes it has to start in the heavenly realm. And it descends in you first, while the noise and everything earthly is still going on. When it's happening in you, God is reshaping your heart. He's reshaping your faith. He's giving you strength. He's giving you perseverance. He's molding you. He's aligning you before you see it on the earthly ground. Before that it ever appears in the circumstance. I'm saying to you, you're not behind. You're not forgotten. You're not being denied. You are being prepared as a child of God. Don't let what you see cancel what God has said. Don't let what you are enduring shakes your faith. What looks empty in the natural may already be fulfilled in the spirit. That bill, it will be paid. Those hours will increase. And if not, God is making a preparation for somewhere better for you, somewhere stable for you. It may look like that your shelter may be taken away, or you're unstable, or, you don't know where you're going next. Those worries, give it to God. Don't worry. God is fixing somewhere for you, somewhere safe, somewhere for you to lay your head. Your relationship may look unstable. Continue praying, because God is leading that husband or that wife to his light. Your home shall trust, believe in the Lord. That sickness, continue on with those medication, but keep praying, knowing that God is Jehovah Rapha. He's the God who heals. He makes a way. Continue praying in the midst of the pain, in the midst of the uncertainty. Tests after tests keep revealing the same thing. Keep doing what the doctors say. But the greater doctor is at work. He's operating. The loneliness will subside. The isolation, God will put you in the midst of those who know how to love you and enjoy your friendship. He had to do it. There's nothing wrong with you. He had to take the people who did not understand who you were and how to love you and provide for you. And God is putting that right community of faith, those right friends in your path, the right elders to teach you what not to do, how not to say it, how to pray, how to fast, how to walk in your light, in your purpose, in what he has given to you. Those children that you're praying for, continue on. God is working things out. It's never too late. As long as they have breath, God will put them in the right way. Continue praying for them, continue uplifting them, continue asking for forgiveness, and always pray that God does not allow your battles to be carried over to your children, to your family line. Forgive them. Don't hold grudges with family. Understand what they have done. Some you may have to step away from and probably only have to meet them in funerals. But don't hold grudges, because that is your freedom. Believing that you forgive and make it sincere, that is your freedom. That's part of God working in you. I'm sorry that you're going through what you're going through. God feels it. He doesn't like it. That's why he's going to fix everything for you. Those people who betrayed you, those who you thought that were going to stand with you that ran the other way, I'm sorry. But it was all necessary. Because they can't go where God is leading you. They don't have the strength to stand in that light. Some of them may dim your light. Some of them may see too much wonderful and beautiful thing and become jealous. Those friends may turn into pure envy, jealous enemies. So God had to take them out of your way now, so you didn't carry that battle. Those people that you relied on for answers and you're no longer to find, they weren't directing you right. See, God doesn't want people to put things in your ears where that'll weaken the work that he's doing in you. He's reconstructing you. Right now, you stand on your own. Right now, you don't have to be a people pleaser. You may laugh, of course, yes. Compliments, of course, yes. But you know who you are. There was a time that you didn't, because you looked at everybody around you and you wanted to be a part of that sector. Now you stand alone. You are the Lone Ranger. And you have a God who stands with you, who's given you companion and angels to take charge of you. You've always had it, but you were more reliable on the earthly humans. Now the spiritual realm stands with you and it walks with you. So I'm here to tell you, when God is finished with you, when he finished what he started in this version of you, in the unseen, the visible will have no choice but to follow. They will have no choice but to applaud. They have no choice to be in amazement and in awe of the great work that God is doing in you. When what you see contradicts what God is doing, keep going. Trust his work. Trust what you cannot see, because the unseen is where God finishes his best masterpiece. You are the masterpiece of God. Continue on. You are evidence of his greatness. You are evidence of his divine alignment. You are evidence of the love of our Lord Jesus Christ. Walk by faith, not by sight. I pray that this video resonates with you. And regardless, when what you see contradicts what's going on, I want you to believe that you have a Lord Almighty, the Son of God, who loves you, a Father of eternity who created you, that will not let you fall. You're evidence of the greatness to come, the path that's open, you getting to the finish line, the gates are opening, the breakthrough, the blessing, the provision, the protection, the new you, the new founded, renewal you, sculptured by the hand of God. So I love you with the love of Christ, and I pray to see you on the next video. And if this video resonates with you, I would like you to like, share, and subscribe, and comment. This is the new me. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.